Witam Państwa, z tej strony MateoL i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek Zagrajmy w Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords. Ostatnio skończyliśmy Narshada. Dostaliśmy informację od Kelborna, że mistrz Kavar chce się z nami skontaktować, więc najprawdopodobniej polecimy na księżyc Dxun. Dobra.
Something up? Alright.
Dobra. No to ruszamy.
Yeah, what do you... The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years, were it not for Revan's strength. Only Revan was worthy of our respect. Only then did the battle. I'm sure it will come. Now is it... You fought with Revan. We never faced you. You all... What did you... That's so. Ever consider what would... The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the Might. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. Look around you. I ask you this. I suppose we'll... Now is there something... The Republic thinks my people are dead. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one man, our honor, fortunes and lives revolve around... There are, but those are luxuries. Luxuries that were paid for by the blood of our warriors. The MateoL clans will be united. But we live in times of action. And I've said enough for now. Now it's...
Dobra.
Yes. Very well. The Jedi practice many forms. You may have already felt the other. An aggressive technique, but it is powerful, effective. It can counter others may. Very well. It allows you to recover your strength. It has no other drawbacks. Very. There. It allows it. Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet because Atris's path is one I walked long ago. She has taken the first steps. I was a historian once, gathering the relics. One quick... That is why Atris... You have already asked much. Does it matter? Or what? Is I misspoke. Nothing more. There. DT. You are right. If you're... He... One cat... You... Perhaps he is bound to her. You must...
Dobra. Nic tutaj się nie dowiedzieliśmy. Dobra, zobaczmy to.
Yeah, something wrong? Talk. Why, you tried to be my father? No, that... Are you sure you're a Jedi? That exile of yours must have gone on long. Look, you're way too old for me. I mean, you're really good in a fight, and you've got those intense eyes. And it's obvious you take... Besides, you already have your little entourage. I don't want to be part of the pack. Look, if we start sharing a bunk, the other girls would get upset, and then I'd have to kick the... You're a sweet old guy. It's more than age. I thought I'd sing a lot. Run away. You're the one who couldn't handle me. Go ahead. Look, before we get into a game of guess the Pazak card, pull back. Go ahead. Anhar's only a bounty hunter because that's the closest word for what... It's like he's... I didn't kill him once. That's a long story.
Dobra.
Yes, is this? The fact we are even having a conversation is gratitude, usually. And of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the talk... Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret. A common misconception, Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. He deliberately left the infrastructure of many planets intact, and many military... I believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was my prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, and that is why Revan left many military... Unlike Revan, Malak demonstrated no his strategy was painfully obvious, intending to crush all resistance everywhere he left between the... That is also a it is... I am... The assassin droids. I am... Why, I asked them to. To be honest, I believe that was all. If you mean produced, no, I do not. I do know that there are a surprising number. Yeah. Because the Republic has... Because there be... Of course they are. I bet now.
Dobra, to mamy. Jest. Dobra. Dxun, lecimy.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well. But
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked.
then perhaps we will need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed.
Fool.
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Echani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other time. Mistress?
I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear.
Yes.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
Dobra.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and I am impressed with your work, though
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, but it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have.
Dobra. Idziemy na chwilę do Handmaiden.
Yes? There's nothing. I honor the face of... Yes. Though my thought... He left our family. He went... I never saw her face. He was slain by Revan in the Jedi Civil War. When Revan sought to distake the fact that our father choked, he went by. That is why I'm different from I tell you. Because when my father returned from the Mandal, he did not speak. When I looked, You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons. I want to fight with you side by side for... You honor me, exile. You may... Before it is not. Yes. Without having seen that.
Dobra. Mira. Może atom.
Keep the word and I'll take you there. Follow me then.
Dobra.
You received my message. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that, but I don't know how good they're. He wouldn't tell me anything, just that he wanted to see you. This morning, General Baklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that he'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisors. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and but Baklu has new allies. Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the... Raylor and I both concur. She does...
You underestimate the force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your senses picked up?
Yes, we have. How? We only have our shuttle sensors, so...
Those transmissions are the enemy. They are linked to the fate of Onderon. They must be stopped. Otherwise the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar...
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tact. It is essential and inevitable that we face both ends. You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemy.
I'll do it.
You should send 2 others. If you say, and who will? So be. Now are you certain of your...
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. Let me know. As you wish. Finally, we're close to our objective. My troops will keep the path through the Mandalorian camp clear. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command. So, hold a moment.
Type 2 perimeter motion relay. It's a little outdated, but it'll do the job. Okay, someone skilled with a stealth field generator can get by it, but that's about it. But if they set off any of those mines, it'll still send a signal.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of that. Making detonation packs. That looks serviceable. Avoid the mine.
Dobra.
Intruders, kill them! Where that came from? Time to keep on alive. Come on, down! More where that came from. Everyone down. Time to take you down the side. More where that came from. Everyone down!
Ready?
Just say the word.
Let's move out.
Zasejwujemy się. Dobra.
Time to take you down to size.
Dobra, mamy to. O kurczę, to
Say the word.
dobra. No i super. Dobra, zobaczmy. Dobra. Wow. Dobra, idziemy.
I had to run to catch up with you. You've made impressive progress. I told Kilborn of your progress. The rest of your squad has already moved to ISIS. Also, Kex believes that this is the tomb of Frida Nad. Some sort of fallen chip, that part of it. Our priority here wasn't exploration. The mission, Zuka didn't have our long-range sensors operationally. Frida Nad was a dark gem. This place.
I can sense the power from this place. It's like the light abandoned it long ago.
I'm returning outside.
Just say the word.
Good to go.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't... Men, follow...
Dobra, na tym myślę zakończymy odcinek. Bardzo dziękuję Wam za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.